Hi everybody, I decided I'm going to do a mid-month wrap-up for April since I am going to, May, sorry, I don't know why I said April, May, since we're going to be probably moving at the end of the month. We're going to start packing stuff just to be on the safe side, so yeah. So I wanted to be able to let you guys know what I read so far, and then, of course, I'm going to keep some books out, so yeah. But anyways, one of the books, or I should say graphic novel, I don't have because my husband's reading that, and that's Saga. That was the third thing I read this month, and I really enjoyed it. I don't grade those. I just, like, if I like it, then I'll continue on. I'll let you guys know that I liked it, and I'll continue on with the series. If I didn't like it enough, then I would just tell you I don't like it, and I'm not going to continue on with the series, but I really enjoyed Saga, so yes, I'm definitely going to continue with that one. So that was the third book I read. The first book I read for the month, and I did a review on already, of course, is The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelis, something like that. I can't pronounce his name. It's about this woman that kills her husband. She shoots him in the face, I forget how many times, and she won't talk, and she gets sent to like a, how you say it, the hospital, psychiatric hospital, whatever you want to call it. And this what do they call them, like her physiologist, psychologist, how do you say it, that word, which his name is Theo. He's trying to find out why she isn't talking, and there's a lot of twists and turns that go on. Definitely didn't expect the ending. I gave this 5 stars. Yeah, it was really good. It was probably my favorite book that I've gotten so far from Book of the Month. Probably one of my favorite, like, how would you say that, thriller? The thriller? Yeah, it's probably one of my favorite thriller books. It just, like, was really good. I just loved all the twists and turns and all the, just a fun time. Even though the subject was very dark. Very, very dark. But yeah, there's a lot of craziness that goes on. I'm not going to say what it is because then that will spoil it for whoever hasn't read it. But if you read it, then you know what I'm talking about. The ending. And yeah, it was really good. Definitely a solid 5-star read. It was, yeah. I would definitely recommend. And the second one I read was Two Can Keep a Secret by Karen M. McManus from One of Us is Lying. And this one I gave 4.25. It was good. I think out of this one and One of Us is Lying, I really, really love One of Us is Lying. I know that's very what you call, because I know a lot of people don't like One of Us is Lying. But yeah, so you guys might like this better if you don't like One of Us is Lying better. Maybe. But I thought it was good. It's about these twins, but it's mostly the sister. Her name is Ellery. Her and her twin brother have to move to, go and live with their grandma because something that happened to the mother. And yeah, and there's her their aunt went missing a long time ago, and they don't know what happened to her, and there's someone was killed before, and what's his name? I can't remember the main guy's name. I forget what the main guy's name. But the one guy, Malcolm, that's his name. His brother was accused of a crime because they were dating the girl that went missing and him. So, yeah. But they never had proof that he did it. So anyways, and now someone's going around threatening the home queens or whatever they're called, homecoming queens, and yeah, and they're trying to find out like what happens, and then one of the girls go missing. Yeah, that's basically it. They're just trying to find out who is scaring them off and why this is going on, and yeah, it was pretty good. Like I said, I gave it 4.25. There were some parts that were boring and some parts where I was like, okay, whatever, but for the most part, it was really good. Definitely 4.25. And then the fourth book I read, because I already told you the third one was Saga. The fourth book I read, and my favorite book so far of the month, is City of Glass. I gave this one a 6 star, so a favorite of the year. I know I'm really late in this series, because I know so many people read this series, and yeah. So this is my first time reading the book, and I loved it. It was definitely my favorite so far out of the 3. I like that I'm finally starting to like Jace more, and I'm starting to like Alex more, and more things are happening, and it was just so much fun. Like, I did not want to put this book down. Like, this was definitely my favorite so far this month. I definitely recommend if you haven't started the series. And then the last one I read for this month was Descendant of the Crane, and this one is for Books with Chloe and Common Spence. I think it's called Books with Friends read along. You know, they do like a book club each month, and this is what they picked for May. So this one, her father gets killed, and she's trying to find out who killed him. They want her to say it was another rival people that they're rivaling against, or they're going to war with, whatever. And she doesn't want to do that. She wants to find out who the real person is. This is compared to Game of Thrones, but a young adult version, of course. So basically the violence without the sex. So I can see kind of why it is. There's a lot of backstabbing in here, and there's court craziness, you know, everything like that. I've never read Game of Thrones yet, but I know, I watched a little bit of the first season, so I kind of have an idea of what Game of Thrones is like. So I would definitely say it's kind of like Game of Thrones, but it's a young adult version, so, you know, and like I said, without the sex. But it does have some violence in it. Especially, like, the last half is very, very violent, so, yeah. But it was definitely good. It was a lot of fun. 5 stars. 5 stars. Probably a lower 5 star, because I was, like, torn between 4.5, 4.75, or 5 stars, but the ending, I'm not going to spoil it, but that ending definitely deserved 5 stars. The characters were a little, like, more like a 4.75 to maybe probably about like a 4.75. But that ending, I think, made me decide to give it the 5. That's what really pushed me over to the 5, because I was not expecting that ending. And I cannot wait until the next book comes out. But yeah, this was really good. Really, really good. Just not a strong 5. Just on the lower end of a 5. But yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm at right now, and I'm in the middle of like 5 books, so 4 that I'm really like in the middle of, and then 1 that I just started reading. So, but that is it for right now. How are you guys doing in your guys' reading? How many books have you read so far this month? Are you having a good reading month, a bad reading month? Because so far, my lowest is 4.25, so I'm having a good one so far. But yeah, I'll add the page count for these in at the end of the month when I do, you know, all my other books. But yeah, I'm having a really good month so far. I'm currently reading Catching Fire, and I'm really enjoying this. I can't remember what I gave Hunger Games. Maybe like 4.5, I think I might have gave it. This one already feels like it's going to be a 5 star. I'm like halfway done with it. I'm on 276. So, yeah, I'm really enjoying it. But, yeah, that's what I'm in the middle of reading right now. But this is the one I'm almost done with. All the other ones I'm like maybe 100 pages in. A little over 100, or a little low, or just starting. So, yeah. But that is my update for right now on what I've finished so far this month and what I am reading now. So let me know down below how your reading month is going. What was your favorite book so far this month? Least favorite book? And yeah, I hope you guys all have a good day. Remember, if you liked the video, thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, think about subscribing. And remember to hit that bell icon so you'll know whenever a video is available for your viewing pleasure. And I hope you guys all have a great day. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I'm always here, and I love to talk to people, so I'll answer your comments that you have or anything like that. So, yeah. I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys all later. Bye for now.